everybody, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if you're new here then welcome. My name is Eve. I post all sorts of makeup and beauty related videos, so today's video is an exciting one because it is a collaboration with Makeup with Alix'x and her Patreons, which were called Alix's Angels. Alix'x is an amazing girl and I love being in her group. Like it's such a good support for me, especially during lockdown. It's just nice to have lovely girls to talk to about makeup and about life. So the theme was a Valentine's look. I went for this kind of pink sparkly eye with a kind of darker pink lip and very smudged lipstick because I was dying to have an excuse to play with this Revolution Pro Rockstar Noir palette again because I absolutely loved it the first time I used it. So what better excuse to do it than for Valentine's Day. I know Valentine's Day is a bit different this year, and I just wanted to say that if you're on your own and it's Valentine's Day, everyone, like, reach out to someone, reach out to a friend, whatever. Also, if you are in a couple and you're feeling a bit crap that you can't do your usual Valentine's Day, then just try and make it the best night that you can, even if it's just cuddling on a sofa watching a film. Just try and make the best of it because it won't be forever. Like, hopefully next Valentine's Day we can all make up for it. So personally we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, like we never really have. We'll probably get a takeaway and just sit on the couch and that's it, because you can't go anywhere anyway. So if you want to see how I did this look, then please do just keep on watching. Okay, so I have primed my eyes with my little P. Louise base. Now this is lasting me absolutely forever. Like, I'm sure there's still loads of this left, so I have got one of the huge ones. So now at this point I don't know, let me just sell that or something because I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it. But let's just get on into it. So again, I would have showed you this at the start, you would have already seen the look, but I feel like I have to use this again because it is absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is take the colour Femme, so this is this kind of red colour here, and I'm going to take that on just like a wee pencil brush, and I'm going to use that to start doing my kind of shape. I think I want to go kind of winged out and dramatic. Shape that I want, so I'm going to take this Morphe one and just take a wee touch of that again, but just tap off quite a lot of the excess and just use that to start blending that out before we go in with another colour. I'm going to take one of my wee favourite Morphe brushes and I'm going to go in with, see, this is where it gets tricky because there's not many. Okay, so the only other one I can really blend it out with possibly is the colour Lust or the one next to it. So we'll try the colour Lust and see how we get on. Really, I don't think I needed that colour at all. I'm just going to brush that, wipe that brush off and then go in with a kind of cream colour called Alone that's next to it. It's the thing about these palettes, like they're gorgeous, like, but I just wish that they'd put more mattes in. I mean, I love a shimmer as much as the next girl, but come on, like we still need to have the mattes to work with the shimmers. This is going to be a bit too dramatic and not pretty on Valentine's Day, but I'm just having fun. And then back in with this brush in that first pink shade that we used. Oh, the AFM. I was trying to figure out what one it was. And just deepen up that crease again. And then just back into the lightest colour, I think. Don't need to use that in between one. I think those two colours are blending nicely to make that a bit more big and appealing. most stunning colour, I think, but such a pretty colour. Okay, so that's where we're at. Not perfectly blended, but I like quick and easy when it comes to my makeup. Okay, so I'm going to cut my crease with my P. Louise blank canvas, and I'll show you how to do that actually. So my favourite brush for cutting a crease is the e.l.f. smudge brush. I've got a couple of these, I think they're so good, so I'm just going to clean it. On my eye shape anyway, it's just a kind of perfect kind of shape. So I'm just going to take a wee bit of my P. Louise base on that. And just use that to cut my crease. And that just makes it so easy. Like, I don't know if it's the shape, the kind of curviness of it, if that's a word, but I just find it makes it really easy. And I have got kind of very hooded eyes, so it can be difficult, but this brush, I don't know, I really like it. Highly recommend. I hope they still sell it. If they do, I'll link it down below. Okay, so that is it. Quick and easy. Like, that took literally 2 seconds. I'm just going to take some of the brush with the pink, the kind of residual pink, and just use that to kind of pat the edge here. And then we're going to go in and get shimmer. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I want to go in with the glitter, but what ones I put underneath it? I think I'm going to go in with the colour Glory. Now, if you can see that there, it's a kind of squishy texture, so that's kind of intrigued me. It's almost kind of like putty, like you can kind of press your finger in it. Never been a huge fan of these formulas before, but we'll try it. It might be better on a brush. Yeah, see, that's not going on that well, so I'll just grab a brush. Try this one. This is just a new Spectrum one. Yeah, it doesn't like that brush. Right, we'll try this last stitch attempt. We'll try this Metro one, because this has worked well for me before, but I'm just not sure on this formula. It's very peculiar. I'm just having to dig right in here, and then I'm going to try and put that on. Yeah, I don't like that shade. I really don't. But we'll keep trying it because I've got some on. Just as like a base. It might be a nice one for the other ones to kind of stick onto. Right, okay, so now that I'm building it up, it doesn't look that bad. But it's just too much work for me. But it is quite a pretty colour. And then I'll wipe that wee Metro brush off, and I'll take this one here and just use that at the kind of outer edge. Now, see, I've never had any luck with getting shimmers to work with brushes, so I'm just going to use my finger and place that on this outer edge. Yeah, I think that one might have been better all over the lid. And then I'm going to take this glitter, I think it's a glitter called Harmony here, on my finger. And press it over the top. That is absolutely unreal. That is gorgeous. I know a lot of people don't really like these more kind of glitter formulas, but see when it looks like that, how can you not like it? So I'm just going to take a wee tiny bit more of the initial kind of pinky colour and use that just on this outer edge. and up round here, just to make sure that it's all nice and blended. That's pretty, isn't it? That would look gorgeous as a halo as well. Okay, so I'm just going to go and do the same off camera, probably put the rest of my makeup on. I will show you what I use, and then we'll be back to do a lipstick. I'm thinking red probably because it's Valentine's Day, but then I'm also thinking maybe I can have bright pink, I don't know. I'll see what I feel once the rest of my makeup's on, so I'll see you in a tick. Okay, so the rest of my face makeup was all done. If I'm talking a bit different, it's just my daughter just woke up and would not go back to sleep, so I don't want to wake her up again, but I thought I would just show you what I do with the lower lash line. So just the same colours, we're going to take this reddish colour on a wee kind of flat liner brush and just run this underneath the bottom of my line, my lash line. Better make sure I'm actually showing you what I'm doing here. I'm quite bad for not doing it. So just running that, making sure to kind of join it up at this outer corner. I can't get over how gorgeous that colour is, it's absolutely stunning. And then I'm going to take another one of my wee favourite Morphe brushes, the M562, so that's what it looks like, just a lovely wee brush, and I'm going to mix that with the colour along here called Alone. Just mix, shouldn't have done that. Now I've got a mixture in my pan, but that's fine, and just use that to buff that out just ever so slightly, nothing too dramatic. She says she goes too dramatic, so just wipe that brush off and then back in with just the layer colour. Makeup's just fun at the end of the day, like everybody makes mistakes, but it's important not to kind of freak out when you make a mistake and just think that that's it, over with. You just wipe it away and just keep trying. I know I make a lot of mistakes. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to try and find a pink liner. I'll do my black liner, my lashes, all that, and I'll come back and I'll do the lips. I look a bit crazy right now because I don't have any lipstick on, but here are the finished eyes. My lashes are the ones I got in yesterday's Doll Beauty mystery bag called Jasmine, and they are very, very pretty. Not put them on very well, but what's new. So I don't know what to do for lips. Like, I really think I should put on a pink, but I've got the new Doll Beauty red one. What do I do? I'm going to try this on, and if it doesn't look right, I'll take off and put a pink. So this is in the shade She's Well Red. Just the normal packaging for these, I did think it would maybe be like, I don't know, like a red bullet or something. But I'm just going to put it on without a lip liner, see how it goes. Oh, that's quite a pinky red, that should work. It's not, it doesn't glide that easy, the lipstick. It's very pigmented. Definitely should have put a lip liner on. Right, I think this formula is definitely matte. Okay. So that's how it looks with the red lip. I don't think that looks nice with the red lip at all. What do we think? What's going on here? It's so warm up here from sweating, that's why. I can't decide. I like that with the red lip. Ooh, no, I don't. I'm going to take it off and put a pink one on, so I'll see you in a minute. So I think this is the red I'm going to put on, and this is the Fenty Beauty one. I hope you can see the name of that because I certainly can. I've not used this one yet, so hoping this is the right colour for the look. Just going to go in with a tiny bit of concealer. It's alright, we can fix it. I always make a mess with lipstick. No, it's alright, we fixed it. So I think that colour definitely looks a lot better. What do we think? That is a gorgeous colour actually. I'll just zoom you in, you can see the eyes better. So this is finished pink eyes. Once again, I really enjoyed playing with that palette. It is an absolutely stunning palette, and please ignore my lashes being stuck on badly as usual. I don't know what's going on with me. So yeah, what do we think? Do we like it? It's a bit extra for me. I wouldn't normally probably do any makeup for Valentine's Day, if I'm being honest. I've never made makeup like this, but if you did like the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you're notified of all my future videos. So that's all from me, and I hope you have a really nice Valentine's Day. I know it's a bit different this year, but I hope that you have a nice day and make the best of it nonetheless. So bye.